welcome back. I'm going to tie a pattern that's called a Mahogany in Orange. What I have in the vise is a size 14 wet nymph hook. I'm going to use some 8/0 uni thread. I'm going to start the thread behind the eye and just work back into the thorax, and then we'll take out the tag. Fingers can't seem to grab that one. And then next what we need are 2 goose biots. I have an orange goose biot and a mahogany goose biot. Now you want to make sure when you have these, they're both coming from either the left or the right. Don't cross them over. That can create a bit of a problem for you when you do this. And you can also tie these in either way, where you have everything popping open or you have it a smooth body. It's up to you. And so we're just going to tie these in so that they're slightly overlapping. I'm going to drop this down underneath and just go ahead and wrap this back. This is a pretty cool soft hackle pattern. And it's a fun way, an easy way to start to use double biots on your flies. You could probably get away with doing like a green and black or something. I may have to do that for like a caddis pattern here coming up soon. So as we come back forward, we're going to go ahead and just trim out the tip, tie this in, and I'm going to take some super glue and just run just a little bit over the thread base. You can also use UV over the top as well. And what I like to do here is actually put in a whip finish. I don't usually use the rotary function, but I'm going to here. And you can get hackle pliers if you want. I don't prefer to do this. I like to hold them in my fingers, and you just kind of want to line them up so that they're slightly overlapping or sitting side by side. And it's completely up to you. And we're going to wrap this forward. Personally, I just like to work the material in my hands. I've always done that. Get that orange exposed a little bit there. Back that thread off. And make a quick adjustment. There we go. I'm going to put a few turns over before I let go. We'll tie this in, and then we'll bring our thread back a little bit. I know the body looks kind of crazy, but it's meant to. It's meant to show the body and the rib all in one. And you make pretty quick work of these if you're good with working with biots. It's a little bit difficult with the camera in the way. So I'm going to take some UV and go ahead and coat this. I've got protection on top and the bottom, or underneath I should say. And you can also slow down and take your time to make the biots really pop. I'm just not going to do that here for just sake of time, but nonetheless, you'll get the idea. You'll be able to see the effect. Overall, it's pretty easy to do. Now, you could actually add wire or whatever you wanted to right here. Totally up to you. Just want to make sure you tie your rib in first, obviously. Okay. So now as we come back into this thorax area, what I'm going to use is some rust orange hair dubbing from Hairline. I got way too much there, but we want to have a nice little prop. You can use whatever you like if you don't have orange hair. Whoop. I'm just going to make a nice prop here. Help keep the soft hackle open. And if you want to brush it out, now's the time. If you like the buggy look. I kind of like a medium buggy on it. Not over buggy. Okay, so next what I have is a hen patch that's dyed crawdad orange. This particular one comes from Wapsi, but you could use something very similar. And now we're just going to go ahead and tie this in as a soft hackle. Fold it to the back, trapping all that in. Work that into the thorax, just a fuzz. And now we can trim this out. I'm gonna get my hands in a real goofy position. And now we're gonna wrap the soft hackle. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you come over and check us out at flyvault.net. This is something my wife and I have built. We've seen people ask for a way for you to store your patterns digitally. So we've built an archive that is 100% researchable. That includes your name, materials, hooks, whatever you as a member put in there. On the recipe cards that we've developed, it goes into the archive and makes it easy for you to look up again. We actually have other things that we're looking to add in there coming up here pretty soon. We're looking at getting hatch charts in there, maps in there, and all kinds of fun stuff. It was birthed out of ideas from good people just like yourself that said they wish they had something like this, and so we've actually done it. And this is a good way to support us. We have two ways. Two options. It's $2 a month, or if you buy a year subscription, it's $20, which is about $1.70 a month. So we're not really here to try to take your money per se, but we are looking to help get support and help keep the lights on so we can grow. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to go ahead and wet whip this, and this fly is going to be done. Pretty cool little pattern. Now you could easily do this with green and black or something like that and make a caddis pattern. This particular pattern is fished in the southeast during late summer to mid-fall. But you'd easily make this a caddis, green caddis, brown caddis, whatever you like. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Happy tying, everybody. Take care. I hope to see you over at Fly Vault, and I'll see you next time.